When you put gospel community on a bumper sticker, it does no service to what actually is happening at this church. I am compelled, for the first time in my Christian life, to truly engage, engage in service, engage in worship. I didn't know how to worship before I came here. And hi, I'm Greg, and this is my wife Kara, and we're the Prices. This gospel community thing was just really woven in very consistently at Lighthouse, this unifying message that really made it stick and made us really understand gospel community and the importance of doing life with other Christians.
We kept trying different churches and different neighborhood events to get plugged in, and we just couldn't. We were just very alone. And I was in nursing school, and Greg was traveling for work a lot. We joined a life group, not knowing any of the people in the life group, and at first it was a little embarrassing and difficult to talk about the issues that we were having at home and in our marriage and with our children, and just some of the things that we were going through. You never know how people are going to respond, but the more that we shared, the more they just loved on us, and the more they just prayed over us, and sometimes we would take over the group with our issues. Sometimes we felt like it was all about us all the time, but it was just a season that we were going through. And
on the way home, Kara would complain. She's like, at this point in our walk, shouldn't we be helping other people rather than taking all? It's a little embarrassing.
Right.
I get frustrated with the stigma around real life living. Real world problems. I don't know if I'm being very articulate here.
No, Greg would always say, I'm R-rated, you guys are G-rated.
PG-13.
Maybe.
Yeah, R. But
But we're here to get help. We're here to grow. We're not here to put on a mask and pretend that we're somebody we're not. And it's not that we were doing anything that was bad, but it was just real life struggles, things that we were going through.
We're both pretty fiery people.
Right.
Pretty excitable people, and we fight and we make mistakes in parenting.
Right.
And we're not going to get anywhere if we just keep covering that up.
Absolutely.
And putting that North Texas veneer on. That Christian.
Christianese talk and stuff. Yeah.
Just we just don't really subscribe to that, and this church accepts that, right? That pervasive, persisted message of who we are in this church in Christ among each other came out crystal clear. So that was an answered prayer. And again, to put it on a bumper sticker cheapens it, right? Because there's so much more to it around gospel community. It's really about engagement, and I think it takes a lot of thinking to cultivate that, And I think the life groups really did it. I just want to be up here. I just want to be at the church, and I've never had that. I just, we were having some technical issues underneath the stage. We thought that some of the wiring was chewed up, right? John and Zay were going to show up on a Thursday night and crawl around under the stage. I was desperate to get in there and help out. I wanted to be here. I just want to be here with these people because I feel like I would maybe be missed if I didn't show up. Maybe my labor will have an impact and actually serve the church.